Hey there, beautiful souls. How are you all doing today? Once again, we are with another tarot reading, and I am going to do my best to use my cards in order to encode what is going on the side of the person that is on your mind, how they are feeling, how they are seeing your story, your situation, how they see you. This will be the main topic today. And yeah, I will start with a pick a card. Let's see which cards are going to represent the pause between which you can make a selection. Last time I had some microphone issues. Those of you who have seen the reading from yesterday, okay, we already have a card that wants to represent pile number 1. The reading from yesterday, pile number 2 and pile number 3, the sound was a bit odd. So I'm working on that. Let's see which card wants to represent our second pile. For the second pile we have Swan. Okay. So pile number 1 Tiger, pile number 2 Swan Spirit. Let's see our final pile. Alright, so for pile number 3 we have the Unicorn Spirit. So you have 3 cards in front of you. Whichever of those 3 cards attracts you the most, somehow your intuition is leading you towards one of those 3 cards. Select the one that your intuition is guiding you, towards it. Select the one that shines brighter than the other ones. You just know that gut feeling when you look at the cards. Shortly when I stop speaking, you will see the cards on a wider screen, on a clearer background. Maybe that will help with your choice, but usually go for the first thing that grabs your eye, the first thing that attracts you. So pick your card and I will meet you at your reading. Hello there, pile number 1, for those of you who have chosen the Tiger Spirit. By the way, I should have mentioned in the beginning that today's reading will be tarot only, and maybe I will just use some songs, but for now the intention is tarot only. I will try to stay on point with tarot cards. The Tiger Spirit, when I look at this tiger, the main thing that gets to my mind is emotions. Not emotions, but I just look at the crescent moon and the word emotions just popped up in my mind. By the way, my neighbor is doing something. I'm not sure what my neighbor is doing, but he's been doing that for a while. And every now and then you might hear some weird drilling sounds. I hope it doesn't, it doesn't bother you that much. So yeah, let's get started with the Tiger Spirit. The first thing that I felt from the Tiger Spirit was seriousness. Someone that is quite serious, someone that feels a bit intense. There are feelings and emotions, but those feelings and emotions are intense. I'm also feeling that there might be some kind of pullback here because of those intense feelings and emotions. Maybe there was something that happened between you and this person. I can feel that there is some kind of tension that is growing, or some kind of tension that has reached its peak. And there is necessity for some kind of space in order for all of this to unfold in its natural manner. Alright, I will just place the tiger here. I already told you the sensations that I got from this card. And let's see. Oh, my neighbor keeps going. let's see what the tarot has to say. Well, I cannot record in any other time because I have my own schedule and yep. So first I will reshuffle. Alright. And I'm going to start right away with the main question. Let's see how they see you. First of all, let's start with how they see you. What is the person on your mind seeing in you? How this person sees you? What image you leave in them? Oh, the Death card. And the Two of Wands in upright position. So we have a major arcana. I do get the sensation that this person sees you as someone who has changed a lot, someone who has transformed since the last time you've met them or interacted with them. They are noticing that there is some kind of a major change in you. And they are noticing that you are not the same person anymore. We have the Two of Wands in the bottom of the deck, which is saying to me that you are a bit more knowledge. I mean, my attention falls on that globe, on that earthly kind of globe that indicates that you have gained experience, you have grown, and the Death card is saying that you have changed. You are not the same person that they used to know. That's the first thing that came up. All right. Would you tell us something more? How do you see the person that is watching me right now? Two of Cups in reverse and Ten of Swords. Oh, that's already quite telling pile number two. They are saying that there is something that ended between you and them, and there is some kind of imbalance. There is some kind of misalignment here. That's why things ended. That's the message that I'm picking up here with the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse. Person on the mind of pile number one. Would you tell us more about those Two of Cups and Ten of Swords? Hanged Man. The Devil card, oh my god. The person that is on your mind is saying that right now things between you and them are hanging, literally, with the Hanged Man. They are in that no time, no space kind of element. Maybe right now there isn't even communication between you two. Maybe things are just in some kind of silent mode where there isn't that much going on. But still there is some kind of huge attachment that is connecting you and the person that is on your mind, pile number one. We have the Devil card. And this attachment usually doesn't feel that positive when we have the Devil. I do feel that it is more like working things out. It does feel as if we are talking about some kind of residual energy, residual thing. But it does seem like some kind of attachment that is still existing between you and the person that is on your mind. But with the Hangman, all I'm feeling is that you are in some kind of space where you are healing. You are working things out. And the reason why you are not that much in contact with that person is because both you and this person, you are having your own space to heal. All right. Person on the mind of pile number three. Would you tell us your point of view? How do you see the connection that you have, that you share with pile number three, pile number one? How do you see the connection that you share with pile number one, person on the mind of pile number one? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands in an upright position. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Wands in the bottom of the deck. This is telling me that this person is saying that things went the way they were meant to go. That's what I see with the ship here and with the white flags. They pretty much have accepted this situation. And they are saying that whatever happened between you and them, it does feel as if it is not something that was much in their hands, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. As if the situation had too many strings attached to it, and it just went on the way it was supposed to go. But my attention falls on the Three of Wands and the white flags, which is telling me that this person has accepted the fate between you and them. They are trying to keep things peaceful. They are not pushing things any further. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that they would like to add to this. What did they make peace with? The Ace of Swords in reverse and the Justice in reverse. They see the situation between you and them kind of imbalanced with the Justice in reverse. And with the Ace of Swords, as if there is no chance for you and them to communicate or start any kind of conversation. I do feel that there is some kind of coldness that has entered between you and this person, and currently as we are speaking, maybe there isn't that much communication that is going on. And the cards are saying to me that they have made peace, that there's some kind of imbalance here that is being there between you and the person that is on your mind. And apparently they have made peace with it. So, person on the mind of pile number 1. Is there anything else that you would like to share with us regarding that imbalance? Eight of Swords in reverse and Three of Swords in reverse. They are saying to me that they are healing from the pain. They are healing from the trauma, from the pain, from whatever past experience past experience. I'm not sure why my attention goes to the past, but I just feel that they are healing from some kind of pain that they have experienced with you or in general and from this connection. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, I also feel that they are starting to realize things. They are starting to see things from a more clear perspective, in a way that previously they might have felt blindfolded. We have a rabbit that is blindfolded here, but now slowly they are removing that blindfold, and they are starting to see things from a more clear perspective, and their heart is starting to heal already. So indeed, I sense that there is some kind of healing period for both you and the person that is on your mind pile number 1. And as we are speaking, I do feel that there is some kind of silence, there is some kind of distance between you and the person that is on your mind. There is some kind of a pause, but pause that is allowing both you and them to heal. All right. Let's see how they feel about you. What is going on with the feelings department? What do they feel deep within their heart for you? Okay. We have Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. Alright, well, the Seven of Pentacles is saying to me that still deep down this person does have feelings within their heart for you, but they would never express that. They would never say anything about that. The Seven of Pentacles is telling me that there is some kind of a mark that is left in their heart from the connection they shared with you. And I do feel that this is going to be some kind of lasting kind of experience for them. As if something was planted, some kind of a seed was planted, and it might not grow, but it is there. That's the kind of sensation I'm getting from the answer that I received from the cards. And they would never admit it. They would never admit that deep down there is still something there within their hearts for you, pile number one. All right. Um, let's see if they say something more about this. The moon card. Okay. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Well, they are kind of afraid of facing their feelings because of ego and pride, but mostly fears. The Emperor came in reverse and the Moon is in an upright position, so they might have deep feelings, but they are afraid of facing those deep feelings. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and Ten of Cups in an upright position. That's an interesting composition here. I did not ask any additional question in my mind. What I asked was, is there anything else that we need to know about this? Is there anything else that they would like to add? So Ten of Pentacles in reverse is saying to me that there was potential, there is potential, but it seems like it is not going in that way. Actually, here we have two different things. Both cards are positive. Both cards are representing completion. Here we have something that is more physical and stable, and here we have something that is more emotional. So we had the Seven of Pentacles when we asked about the feelings, their feeling department, and it does seem like they do feel some kind of connection with you, pile number one. But what they are ultimately looking for is someone with whom they can match on emotional level, someone with whom they can be in a perfect sync. Because here we got the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Cups in reverse is saying to me that on emotional level somehow, at least for the moment, you are not aligned with this person. And here they are saying to me, I do not want to have something that is just stable. I want the whole package. I'm not concerned that much about the stability in the material and the everlasting kind of thing. I'm more concerned to find someone that is matching me, meeting me on emotional level, making me feel at peace and calm. That's what they are saying. Okay. That's actually quite odd because as we see that this person is actually they are afraid of their feelings, and what they are looking for is someone that can complete them on emotional level. Would you clarify this? Chariot and King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So pile number one, what I feel from the cards that we got is that this person doesn't want to wait too long. This person is seeing things from a logical kind of perspective. And they are quick to jump to assumptions. We have the King of Swords, which is logical kind of perspective. And we have the Chariot right next to the King of Swords, which is telling me that they are quick to make some kind of assumptions, logical conclusions. The Wheel of Fortune is saying to me that things might change. The person that is on your mind might actually change their perspectives pretty quick. But their assumptions, their view is based more on logic. They are thinking more with their logical mind. I do see this person a bit farther away from emotions, and whenever emotions are getting entangled in their minds, it does give like some kind of error signal and gets them confused. They enter in that moon energy of feeling fear regarding feelings and emotions, fear of going deeper. I do sense a bit more like avoidance tendencies. Like whenever there are deep feelings involved, they are running away, and yet they are looking for someone that can complete them on emotional level, or at least make them feel in alignment. All right, so um, I'm just going to take a few songs for you, but that was quite confusing for me, pal number one. I'm not sure what's going on in the head of that person that is on your mind, but things were a bit messy and controversial. I mean, paradoxical. They are saying one thing, but at the same time, there is another thing that is not quite corresponding. All right, missing everything but the work, but the girl. Um, well, the song is about missing someone deeply, and in this particular case, I do feel that there is someone that this person has in their mind. Maybe that person is not even existing. But I do feel that in their vision there is someone specific that they are looking for. And I'm not sure. I actually have a feeling that they haven't even found that person yet. They haven't even met that person yet, but they are looking for someone. Next song, Jealous Type, Doja Cat. All right. Well, the only part of the lyrics that is coming to me, I'm actually not that familiar with that song, although I've heard it several times. But um, the part that is in my head right now is, "Baby, I can hurt you for sure. I'm a jealous type." um, I do feel that here we have that reaction that is, um, this person is quick to hurt you. I mean, in a way that this person would hurt you before they get hurt. This kind of thing I am sensing from the person that is on your mind. And also we have the chariot. I mean, the chariot with the king of swords, I feel that they react pretty quick. Often those reactions are logical, but sometimes the reaction comes before even thinking, because the chariot is before the king of swords. So, those are the messages that I can provide you, pal number one. I'm not sure how they are going to resonate. It did come a bit messy. Apologies for that. If it resonated, please don't hesitate to hit the like button and feel free to share your insights regarding what you just saw. And you are always welcome to subscribe to my channel because that's actually what helps me grow. So, thank you very much for being with me, sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in another tarot video. Bye! Hello there, pal number two, for those of you who have chosen the Swan Spirit. Well, I'm looking at this swan, and one of the things that got my attention is that the swan has its eyes closed, and it is swimming forward. There is a reflection that is making the swan look as a double. But indeed, I do have a feeling that this card wants to say that someone is moving forward with their eyes closed. They are trying to not see something on purpose. And I do sense pain from this card. Someone that is closing their eyes because it is hurting too much. I mean, not their eyes, but they are trying to not see something. They are trying to not pay attention to something and run away from it, move forward from it. That's the general idea that I'm picking up from the card, actually, pal number two. Someone that is pushing forward even though it hurts. Alright, I will place this one here and start with my tarot cards. First I'm going to reshuffle. And we are going to start with the question right away. The first question will be how they see you. What image they have in their mind for you. By the way, every now and then you might hear some weird sounds. My neighbor is doing some kind of reparation. I'm not sure what he's doing. All right. So let's see what image they have in their mind for you. And the card arrives right away. Four of Wands in reverse and the Lover's card. Okay, that's quite interesting. So there is no point for me to ask if they have feelings for you because it immediately popped up. Four of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in an upright position. This card is saying to me that yes, there are feelings to start with, and it does seem like even though there are feelings, there is some kind of imbalance that is existent between you and this person. It seems like you are not quite aligned together. As if this connection is quite divine. I'm saying as if, but actually I do feel that there is some kind of a divine guidance. I'm just looking at this rabbit that is sitting on top of the cloud that is coming from that volcano. The volcano is actually telling me about the intensity of the feelings that you share between each other, the intensity of the connection. And one of you is actually seeing the connection, knowing the connection, acknowledging the connection, while the other one is trying to pretend that the connection doesn't exist. As you can see, the rabbits here. That's a thing that I felt from the Swan spirit right away. And there is imbalance with the Four of Wands. Here's my neighbor. As if this could end up in such a beautiful, stable connection, but there is some kind of misalignment. As you can see, the rabbits, one of the rabbits is kissing the other one, and the other one is just acting a bit nonchalant. So this is telling me that there is an awareness, as if this person knows knows about this connection, but tries to shut their eyes for it, tries to avoid it. All right. And any attempt that you make, it does feel a bit too much for them. I do feel that it's not only that they are running from the connection. I do feel that they are just, in general, they are avoidant kind of person. They are running from their own feelings. They are running away from themselves. Let's check if there is anything else that we can get as message regarding how they see you. Nine of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Well, pile number 2, they do see you as someone that is quite honest. By honest, I mean someone that is genuine, someone that is natural, genuine, kind, standing in their power. They do sense that genuine aura that you are radiating, and yet this is making them face their own nightmares. This is making them face their own demons. They do see a person that is calm, gentle, kind, and this is kind of triggering an anxiety in them. It is making them question themselves. It is making them wonder, am I good enough for that person? And it is provoking a lot of anxiety and a lot of tension. All right. Let's try to find out more about this. I feel that this is the root of the problem, or at least it might lead us somewhere. Six of Swords, and once again, Queen of Pentacles. Yep, this person is trying to move away from your pile number 2. I'm just looking at those rabbits that are on the boat. They do not seem happy, and they are trying to escape, they are trying to run away. Even though they see that, you are holding all the good things, all the things that they want. And even, I mean, I can see the disappointment that is in you from this card. I mean, I'm just looking at the rabbit, and the rabbit is holding this pentacle and saying, like, staying there, like, look, I have all the things that you want. I'm here. I'm waiting for you. And instead of running towards you, they are running away from you. They are turning their back and running away. Definitely, we are dealing with avoidant person here, pile number 2. What's going on their side? Let's check on that. Let's check on their side. How they see your connection. Six of Cups and Three of Wands in reverse. Alright, well, they definitely see that there is some kind of past life connection. They definitely have those gentle, soul-based feelings for you, pile number 1, 2. It seems like their soul is yearning for you, longing for you with those Six of Cups. However, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and this is telling me that, first of all, they have not given up on you. I see the white flags, and they came in reverse. It might seem as if they have given up on you, but I feel that they have not, with the white flags in reverse. There are some kind of expectations, but at the same time, they do not know what to expect, and they do not know how this is going to work out. Either because of their own insecurities, because of their own issues, because of their own avoidance and tendency to run away, or there are some kind of obstacles as well that are standing between you and this person. But currently, what I can tell you, they see this connection as soul kind of connection. They do feel the soul connection, the soul pull that is there between you and them. However, they don't know how to react to it. But the good news is that they have not given up. All right. Any more messages? Any other messages regarding this? Temperance and Knight of Cups in reverse. The situation between you and this person needs to be balanced, as trivial as it might sound, as cheesy and cliche it might have sound. It needs more balance. As long as the balance is not there, the cup is not coming towards you. They are not approaching you. They are not proposing you anything. It seems like they are holding the cup. They are holding their proposal. They are holding space, or they're waiting for the right moment. With the Temperance card, I do feel that we are talking about balance, as if the energies, the frequencies, the things between you and this person needs to be in alignment before they can come forward towards you instead of running away from you. All right. Let's see if there's anything else that we need to know. Ace of Swords in reverse and Seven of Pentacles. Well, I do have a feeling that the conversations between you and this person, they are not quite deep. They are a bit more shallow, and I can feel that there is a lot of holding back. But they are the seed, the beginning with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like planting a seed that is going to sprout and grow. But still, there is, for now we have just the potential. We don't have the thing blossoming yet. I do feel that there is a lot of suppression in your conversations with this person. There is a lot that they are not saying to you and a lot that you are not saying to them, which is producing tension between you and them. And it does seem like work in progress, the Seven of Pentacles, as you can see the rabbit here. All right. Let's see if we can find out more about the feelings department. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and Six of Wands in reverse. All right. So Ten of Pentacles is telling me that they see the potential, they see the whole package. However, they are not sure if they can manage, if they can lead towards victory with the Six of Wands in reverse as well. Both cards are in reverse, which is telling me that this person indeed does see the potential between you and them. However, they are not sure if they will be able to somehow achieve that. That's why it feels a bit shaky, it feels a bit unstable. Just because they need to face their own demons. They need to stop running from their own demons. That's the case with the person that is on your mind pile number 2. They're running away from themselves, not from you. But they do feel the connection. And they are not sure if they are going to be able to face themselves. Only if they face themselves, they will be able to face you as well. All right. Any advice for you? Any message or advice for you? Eight of Cups and Empress. Stand in your power. Detach emotionally. That's a message for you. As long as this person runs, you do not have to chase them. Even though you feel the connection, even though you feel the love, all you need to do is stay in your power. This does remind me of twin flame kind of connection. Take it with a grain of salt, but I do feel that many of you that you are watching this, you might be on a twin flame journey with this person. And all you need to do is surrender to the journey and grow. I mean, the Empress is telling me about blossoming within yourself, learning to love yourself, loving this person in a way that is not going to feel like a traditional love, that is not going to make you want this person in physical kind of way. It does feel a bit more sacred here. But the message for everyone that is watching me, regardless if you are in a twin flame journey or not, the message here is to stand in your own power, love yourself, take good care of yourself, keep growing, keep blossoming, and detach from this situation. Give it some distance, give it some space. That's what the cards are saying as an advice. Alright, let's take some songs, just like we did with the previous group, and see what we are going to get. I'm picking up with my eyes closed. And the song is You Gotta Be This Ray. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Yeah, you gotta be tough, you gotta be strong, you gotta be wiser. This is actually quite chill song, and it is referring to you. You just need to embrace all those things. You just need to step into your own power. That's a message for you. Let's pull another song with closed eyes. Fantasy, Mariah Carey. Sweet, sweet fantasy. When I close my eyes, you come and take me. Okay, this song is indeed about fantasy, about something pure, about something that feels safe to dream about. So this song is telling a lot about, it's actually revealing a lot about the clarity of the connection. It might feel like a fantasy, it might feel like something divine. They actually had the Lover's card from the very beginning. Um, well, the message here for you is to stick to the pure part of this love. And if you are on a twin flame journey, just let the journey take you wherever it wants to take you. It is all part of the journey. There are ups and downs. There are things that you are learning. There are things that are helping you evolve. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. But the major lesson here is to learn to love yourself and to be able to step aside from the traditional physical love, not wanting to. On the final stage, you are reaching a state of surrender where you don't even feel that necessity to be with that person. And then the magic happens. Then you are opening up space for that person for healing. But it all comes in stages, and you are divinely guided in every single stage. You don't even have to watch tarot cards. I mean, every single thing is leading you to the next one. That's how the twin flame journey goes, if you are on a twin flame journey. So, those were the messages for you, pile number 2. If it resonated with you, please not hesitate to hit the like button, and also please not hesitate to subscribe to my channel as it helps me grow. And also, you are always welcome to share your insights, share your part of the story as we saw their part. So, that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me. Sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in my next video. Bye! Hey there, pal number 3, for those of you who have chosen the unicorn spirit. Well, when I look at the unicorn spirit, the first thing that gets my attention is the sadness that I'm feeling from this unicorn. I do sense pure energy, but at the same time, sadness. I do see this unicorn somehow galloping forwards, but feeling disappointment, feeling sad, as if someone here is saying, I carry all this amazing energy, why didn't you see it, why can't you see it? This kind of messages are popping up when I look at this unicorn. Alright, I will place a card here, and I will start with my tarot cards in order to find out more. This will be all about what's going on the side of the person that is on your mind. So we will get as many insights as possible regarding how they feel and how they see you. Okay. So let's get started with how they see you first. What image have you left in their minds? Knight of Pentacles in reverse and Queen of Pentacles in upright position. Okay, in both cards we have two big pentacles. There is some kind of defensiveness here that is going on, pile number 3. I do feel that they see you as someone that is stable, someone that is quite genuine, natural, kind, down to earth. Actually, that's the main thing with the Pentacles energies. However, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, well, we have a horse on this card, which is leading me towards a unicorn. But at the same time, what gets my attention is that this rabbit is hiding behind the pentacles, if holding some kind of a shield. As if they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see that stable energy, that nurturing, genuine type of energy, and yet they are afraid to approach you. This kind of message I'm picking up here. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow night, the slowest night. And having this slowest night, the slowest night in reverse, this is telling me that they are afraid even to approach you. Alright. But they do see your worth. They do see that you are someone that is worth being with. Let's see if there is anything else that they would like to add to this. Five of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Here we are talking about, actually we have two cards that are representing fives. I do sense a bit rebellion kind of spirit, because there is something that is not typical, that is not typical regarding your connection with that person. Just looking at this Hierophant in reverse, this is telling me that there is some kind of disapproval here. Either, well, maybe not everybody approves of that connection that you share with this person. That's the idea that I'm getting here with the Hierophant in reverse. And the Five of Wands in reverse is telling me that maybe there were a lot of fights in the past. There were a lot of battles, like trying to go against all the odds, against all the things, all the society, even family, maybe family members. However, having the Five of Wands in reverse, this is telling me that somebody's tired of constantly having to prove themselves, constantly having to fight everyone because of the something that is not typical here in this connection, because of something that is different. All right. What is that different thing? Let's try to find out. What is that different thing in your connection with that person? Okay, I have a lot of cards, but I'm gonna take them all. Five of Cups in upright, Three of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in upright. What we have in the bottom of the deck? We have Eight of Wands. Okay. With the Five of Cups, I do feel that here we are talking about something that is kind of making you or them feel a bit more depressed, a bit more down. As if seeing the obstacles, seeing the difficulties and focusing on that difficult part. With the Three of Wands in reverse, once again, I am picking up something that is not expected, something that is not typical. Because with the Three of Wands, you see a rabbit that is expecting this ship to arrive or to go somewhere. There is some kind of expectation. And having the Three of Wands in reverse, this is telling me that this connection is something that is not, something that is beyond expectation, something that is not quite the way it is in other connections. I'm not sure what actually that means. Then we have the Six of Wands in an upright position. The Six of Wands in an upright position is telling me about some kind of victory, trying to fight the odds, trying to fight all the things that are against this. And the Eight of Wands in the bottom of the deck is telling me about some kind of support, some kind of communication. This might be LGBT kind of connection, or there is something that is not typical here. It's like either society or something is just not clicking that well around other people. as if you are going incognito, as if you are trying to have some kind of secret affair with this person. Okay. Can we know more about this? Queen of Wands in reverse and the World card in upright position. You cannot make bold movements with the Queen of Wands in reverse. There is some kind of secrecy involved. It's like passing through doors, passing through some kind of doors, closing doors, making sure nobody sees. I'm just looking at this rabbit and it seems quite suspicious. As if you are... you have to keep your connection with this person in secret. This kind of energy I'm sensing here. Alright, well, there aren't any more answers, so I will continue with the rest. Let's see how they actually see the connection that you are holding. I mean, the connection that exists between you and them. The Hermit in reverse and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they do see that there is a chance between you and them. They do see that there is a potential between you and them. And it's a big one. It's a good start since we have the pentacles. We have a rabbit that is holding a huge pentacle, and there is a door that is leading towards something more. They see the potential. However, with the Hermit in reverse, I do feel that they are pulling back a bit. They are reflecting, they are trying to be more careful, and often this could end up in isolation, in pulling themselves too much actually, without making any action, taking any action. Let's find out more. Let's see what else they think, what else they would share, how they experience this connection. Ace of Swords and the World card. Well, pile number 3, definitely here I sense that there is desire to communicate. We have another ace card, by the way. There are obstacles, my focus falls on the mountains. However, there is desire for victory. I'm looking at the crown that this rabbit is trying to place on the sword. They're trying to get some kind of communication with you, or get to communicate with you. And this connection is somehow transforming for them with the World card. They see you as some kind of a different chapter in their life. And once again, I do sense that they are a bit hesitant. Am I ready for this next chapter? Am I ready to cross this next path with this person? I mean, am I ready to start that connection with this person? All right, let's see what else we are going to get. Three of Swords and Two of Cups. Okay, that's quite clear message. They are hurting when there is misunderstandings between you and them. I'm not sure what is going on between you and this person in general. However, whenever you are not aligned, whenever there are misunderstandings, I'm not even sure if you are communicating properly together. Because I do feel that everything that is happening in some kind of secretive way, encoded kind of way, not direct communication, saying clearly what you want and what they want, or what you feel or what they feel. And there are some kind of misunderstandings, misalignment between you and this person, and this is hurting them. All right. Let's check what they feel for you currently. Seven of Cups and Ten of Wands. They do see you, but they do see many other things as well. They are quite overwhelmed. They are carrying a lot of burden, a lot of heaviness, as if I do sense this person having a busy life, having a lot of things to think about. As if you are there, you are in the picture, but there are many other elements that are on the picture as well. And those elements are just as important. It's not like you are less important than the other elements that we have here in this card, but it is just that this person is quite tired and overwhelmed from carrying a burden, carrying some kind of a heavy weight. As you can see, this rabbit is holding all those wands together. Alright, is there anything else that we need to know? Let's check. Anything else that we need to know about this connection? The connection that you share with the person that is on your mind. Okay. Okay. So those are many cards. And they just fell automatically. Let's just quickly take a look at them. But I do feel that this one was the initial one. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There is imbalance indeed between you and this person. The Lovers in reverse. You are searching for each other. I mean, you are trying to find each other, and it does feel that both of you are kind of lost. The Empress. I do feel that this card wants to indicate that your connection has some kind of blessings added to it. It is helping you grow. It is teaching you things. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is telling me that sometimes you feel that you need to stay away from this person, or sometimes you are saying to yourself, maybe I should just move away from this person, or maybe that's on their side as well, because I do feel that there are a lot of challenges here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes it feels as if the efforts that you are putting are not being appreciated. As if, is it worth to keep going? Is it worth to keep trying every single day, every single time? The Magician in reverse. Somebody here is asking themselves, do I have what it takes to be in this? Do I have what it takes to make this happen, to manifest this? And in the end, we have the Two of Cups, which is the most positive card. The Two of Cups is saying, actually, when I look at those rabbits, I do feel that they have some kind of an appointment, and they are waiting to be in alignment. They are waiting to be in sync. They are having some kind of a tea date. They are going to drink tea together. So I do feel that this is talking about some kind of appointment, some kind of alignment that you are waiting for, or they are waiting for. As if I will meet you when you are ready, and you will meet me when I am ready, when we are both in sync and we can align together. Right now we are quite of a mess. That's a message that I'm picking up from the cards that we just got. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, which is telling me that clarity is on its way. You will know what is right, what is wrong. All the things that you are meant to know are coming towards you. Sooner you might get more clarity about this connection. But the Queen also is holding her sword up. This is saying to me that things are going to go in some kind of just way, in some kind of fair manner. Clarity and fairness. This is what I'm picking up from the Queen of Swords. As if the Queen is going to divide things in unequal parts, divide, I mean, as if that sword is going to just provide that clarity and cut through all the obstacles and all the BS that is there between you and this person, and just leave the most essential thing that is needed for this connection. That's the kind of messages that I'm picking up for you, pal number three. I'm going to take some songs as well to see if they are going to resonate or not. I will do it with my eyes closed. So the first song that I have in my hand, actually there are two songs. Let's see the first one. Again, Lenny Kravitz. I wonder if I will ever see you again. All of my life, where have you been? So once again, this is telling me about some kind of love situation where you meet someone and either you are in a relationship or they are in a relationship. There is something going on and you are wondering if this will lead anywhere, if you will ever see this person again, if something is going to shift. The next song that I have in my hand is White Flag, Dido, okay. There will be no white flag upon my door, and I'm in love, and I will always be, and I'll always, I, never mind, the lyrics is just messed up in my head. Um, so this song, I remember the music video to this song. Does indicate two people that are stalking each other without letting each other know that they are stalking each other. Um, this kind of situation might be going on here as well. Alright, well, those are the messages that I could provide to you with my tarot cards pile number 3. If it resonated, if you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, and also please do not hesitate to subscribe to my channel, as it helps me grow and helps my channel grow. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me. Sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in another tarot video. Bye.